Hello, welcome to this video. So this video will be about a multiple choice question in Pair 2 of the ESE about linear programming. So this question, we are given a shade region, so that will be the feasible region, I'm afraid. So and then most important of all, I think is P, Q, and S are parallel to the x-axis. That's why P, Q, and S are, so these two. So horizontal lines are horizontal lines. So that's why very important because in this case the x coordinate of the points S and R are the same. Is that x? No, the y. Be careful. The y coordinates the y coordinates of point S and R are the same, and the y coordinate of the points P and Q are the same. Good. And then very important. We have the objective function, so we want to maximize the value of the objective function. And let's look at this very important thing in details. So 7y minus 5x and then plus 3. And then here you can see 3 is the constant part, doesn't really matter. And then we want to maximize the value of this expression, so that's why first of all, the y coordinate, we want to the larger the y, the larger the value of the first term, the 7y, and then the larger the value of the whole expression. But you can see the second part, now the second term of the expression, negative 5x, you can see the coefficient of x is negative 5, which is negative. Negative. So that's why the smaller the x, the larger the value of the second term, negative 5x, and then the larger the value of the whole expression. Okay, so that's why if you try to look at this, the smaller the x, so if you try to have the rectangular coordinate plane, so I want the x as small as possible. Okay, so we go to, start from the origin. We want to have smaller the x, and then the larger the y. So that's why you can see we'll be looking at quadrant 2. Okay, so the left hand top corner will be our targets. Okay, so that's why here we'll try to look at point S. Okay, so this is the point we are going to look at. So comparing S and R, so we won't choose R because R will be having the same y coordinate, but the x coordinate is so with larger x coordinate. But here we want the x coordinate to be smaller. So that's why R, that means option C, will be ruled out. And then if you try to look at P and Q, so P and Q, both points P and Q, so they're having the x coordinate will be more. The x coordinate is larger, but the y coordinate is smaller. But we want the y coordinate to be larger and x coordinate to be smaller. So that's why P and Q are also ruled out. So that's why here, so the correct option will be option D. That's why this question, is purely analytical. You just try to use up, try to open your mind, to think about the whole problem, without calculations, And this is a good problem. And that's all for this video. Thank you for watching.